Hey everyone, this is Seth Nolan, and today I'll be presenting my data analysis and findings for women's road running shoes. So let's get into it. In this presentation, I'm going to be talking about my data and findings. In the next couple slides, I'll provide a pivot table, a chlorogram, and a box plot. In the pivot table, I want to show the correlation of overall rating, price, comfort, and style, and how that determines a good shoe and a bad shoe, as well as providing brands that I think are a good shoe or brands that I think are a bad shoe to buy. The chlorogram is really displaying that relationship between comfort and overall rating. It's really going to support what I found in my pivot table. And then the box plot is solidifying that relationship of comfort and overall rating with more statistical data, as well as showing the relationship that style and price has with overall rating. And then I'll end with a conclusion explaining how my findings are relevant and important. As you can see, this is a pivot table. It has all the brands, the average price, average overall rating, comfort, style, true to size, true to width, and moderate arc support. I'm going to be focused on price, overall rating, comfort, and style. And as you see, it's going from least to greatest in price. And as you go down on average overall rating, you can see that Skechers has a 4.51, which is a great rating and for such a cheap shoe. It has a great comfort rating and a great style rating, and 40% of the shoes are on sale, making it just, in my opinion, a great all around shoe, as well as being extremely comfortable, which is important for running. As you go down, you can see Puma, pretty bad overall rating and pretty bad comfortability. I don't think this is a good shoe, especially for its price. You're not getting the performance that you would want out of a shoe like that. As you go down, you can see as also Under Armour being $74 on average has a great overall rating and comfort rating, and 100% of those shoes on Zappos are on sale. So if you're a woman, get out there, great shoes. As you go down, APL I really think is just a horrible shoe. Bad rating, overall rating. It's good on the comfortable, but true to size, pretty bad, and same with moderate arc support. Over here, I'm just showing you the correlation that, comfort really has to do with what people are rating these shoes at. As you can see, comfort has a lot to do with the overall rating, and that makes a lot of sense. If you're going to buy a shoe as a woman in a running sport or just into running, you want that shoe to be comfortable. And that's going to determine on how you feel about that shoe, on whether you think it's a good shoe or a bad shoe. Just like how Skechers has a crazy overall comfort rating, and that really, crazy comfort rating, how that changes the overall rating, and really shows that Skechers is just a great bang for your buck. Here I'm providing just more data through a scatter plot. As you can see, there's a comfort rating and an overall rating. And as this trend line is going up, as the comfort rating is getting more and more, so is the overall rating. And that's provided with this equation. It's just showing you that with each rating in comfort, the overall rating is increasing by 0.56. As well, over here, you can see that how price has an effect. You see the trend line is slightly declining. And that's with APL over here. They're going to have these crazy price shoes at $250. And, they're going to get a 2-star because, you know, they did not have a good true to size and moderate arc support, not really bang for your buck. And yeah, just not a great shoe in my opinion. And over here, this is just showing you how style is affecting overall rating, which is really a big surprise to me. I didn't expect that correlation, but I just wanted to provide that because I thought that was interesting. And that concludes everything. The reason I am presenting this and why I think this is important, because it really helps me understand, how the consumers think and act with these websites, and what they think is most important. This helped me really understand that comfort is a huge thing, which is pretty obvious, but it also just helped me the pivot table really helped me understand that and kind of pick out, what brand's going to be the best and what brands aren't going to be the best. the box plots were just and the cologram really helped me solidify that correlation between comfort and average overall rating, um, as well as what price has, as well as the effect that price has on that overall rating. Yeah, so thank you for listening.